Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is officially that time of the week yet again. It is Thirsty Thursday, and of course that means it is also update day here in the world of Call of Duty. We got some new changes now live in Warzone. We also have some interesting new info on MW2, and we've got some new free rewards in game as well. Lots to break down today as we go through it all. If you enjoy the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, or if you're a part of the 53% of viewers who have not already subscribed, every single day I got you covered with everything going on in COD. News, updates, loadouts, tips, you're gonna find it all right here. So feel free to subscribe. That way you can always guarantee you are up to date. Now, as far as today's update goes, this is honestly just another routine weekly update. It's a standard update, which means you do not need to download anything major for this one. Whenever you go to jump onto the game next, you'll probably be met with the whole update requires restart screen. You'll go ahead, you'll restart your game. Then all the changes will be automatically applied. You don't have to worry about downloading, 3, 4, 5 gigs of a new update, then copying everything. Pretty simple with this one, very straightforward. You'll be able to jump on and get all the content and changes right away. Now, of course, because today's update is a routine weekly one, that of course means we have a brand new playlist update now live for the next 7 days. The June 2nd playlist update's here, and it's a pretty interesting one. With this, we got the debut of a brand new mode that honestly, I think solo players are really going to enjoy. But first up, for Rebirth Island this week, we're looking at Resurgence, solos, duos, trios, and quads. So of course, all the usual stuff there. Obviously, Rebirth now has the 300 HP update or the 300 health update, thanks to Season 3 Reloaded. So definitely take that into consideration when jumping into Rebirth now, but we got that going on there. Then for Caldera, we've got standard plunder quads. That's back perfect for, ranking up some weapons, testing out attachments, all sorts of stuff like that. The main draw, the main feature of this week's playlist updates, Champion of Caldera solos. This is an all new solos mode that is basically going to be solos to the extreme. More chaotic, more kills, more fun all around ideally, right? This is the general rundown of Champion of Caldera. This is a solos game mode, obviously. All operators will drop in with their custom loadouts, a gas mask, and a single redeploy extraction token. So you get one free redeploy here. Obviously, as you're looting, you can find more. You can find gulag tokens and whatnot. So you could definitely expand your lives there if you need, but you get a guaranteed redeploy right off the rip. In this mode, the item pool is also slightly altered to emphasize equipment that's not normally found in loadouts, and epic to legendary rarity weapons will be more common to find on the ground as well, and in chests and whatnot. You can also go to the upgraded buy station in this mode exclusively, and that buy station features some of the usual stuff, but also things like the advanced UAV, the explosive bow, and if you have enough money, you can actually buy a specialist bonus token in this upgraded buy station as well, which is pretty cool. Also, whenever you end up getting a kill in this game mode, it's going to immediately refill your health, your equipment, and your ammo. So you really get rewarded for going all in this mode, playing super aggressive and going for as many kills as possible. Not to mention, while all of this is going on in game, the zone is constantly moving in. There's no incremental zones here, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. The gas, the zone, whatever you want to call it, it is always moving in from the time that it first starts. So, progression there is going to be very fast paced because of that as well. Like I said, I'm very excited to try out this mode. It should be a ton of fun. Then to round things out for the playlist this week, we do have standard battle royale, but that's only available for duos, trios, and quads, since obviously solos is taken up by Champion of Caldera. Now, usually when it comes to the weekly update videos, we go ahead, we break down the Trello board, we see what issues they're working on, but to our surprise today, actually, we ended up getting some brand new patch notes. A new update actually went live with this Warzone playlist update that included a few additional changes, which we don't usually see. So some pretty interesting stuff ended up getting changed here. If we go ahead and we look at the June 2nd patch notes on Raven's site, we can see they are talking a bit more about Champion of Caldera, so we've got that. Obviously, we just broke that down. For gameplay updates, the recon drone field upgrades have been removed from the underground transit system loot. They also reduced the spawn rate of the radar jammer on Rebirth Island specifically. They did say they were going to adjust the overall radius of it, or look into it more before, so hopefully we still see an update there, because the radar jammer is incredibly powerful on Rebirth. For perks, they ended up updating the text on the Serpentine description. Then for restock, the recharge time has been increased to 30 seconds up from 25 for things like the snapshots and the flashes and whatnot. Basically everything but the stims will take 30 seconds to restock now instead of 25 seconds. Also for lethal equipment, the throwing knife upper torso damage was decreased to 200 down from 300, so an upper torso throwing knife will no longer one-shot kill. However, if you get a headshot with a throwing knife, I believe that is still a one-shot, so definitely take that into consideration. For bug fixes, they fixed an issue causing unintended delays following certain actions with the H4 Blixen, so that whole fire rate delay should be fixed now, which is very promising. They fixed an issue causing the Wakizashi camo challenges to not track progress, an issue with the squad total cash counter, as it included the player's cash if they left the game, so it wasn't always correct. They fixed an issue causing unintended visuals during the infill sequence, and then also an issue with the buy station causing players to confirm their choice, which obviously we no longer need to do. And then for weapons, we got some interesting updates here. They actually nerfed the STG a little bit. The max damage range was decreased to 27.9 meters down from 30.1, so the overall range of the STG won't be as good. It's still probably a top 2 weapon right now though. Its TTK is still going to be insane. It's just going to have a quicker damage drop off there, but even then it's still ridiculously good. They actually ended up changing the NZ a little bit. They decreased the max damage a bit, so that'll be worse up close by a tad bit, but the minimum damage, the long range damage, was increased. The recoil was also fixed now, and the muzzle velocity was increased, so the NZ is getting a little bit better. Also on the 40 round mags, the damage range penalty was decreased and the damage penalty was removed, and the fire scaler was as well. And on the Sakura 50, the damage penalty was removed and the fire scaler was decreased a bit. Then lastly, on the H4 Blixen, which obviously they fixed, they ended up nerfing it. On the Gorenko 36 round mags, the torso multiplier was decreased. Then also on the RMK barrel, that max TTK barrel, the minimum damage, which is the long range damage, was decreased, so it won't be as good over range as it was before. Then, like I mentioned at the start of the video, we do actually now have some free in-game content for Warzone and Vanguard now live if you've got Amazon Prime. We do have a brand new Prime gaming bundle now available. This one is called the Spearhead Bundle, and pretty self-explanatory here. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go to the gaming.amazon site and actually redeem this and get all the items in this bundle for free on your account, whether you're on PC or PlayStation or Xbox. This bundle ends up coming with the Under Oath operator skin, the Carthage weapon blueprint, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, the heroic hoplite weapon charm, the bronzed gladiator emblem. We also end up getting a new kill cam theme for Vanguard, and then also the chosen champion sticker as well. So pretty basic bundle, but hey, it's free content and you can't complain about that. Everybody loves free stuff, right? So you have that available to grab if you got Prime on your account. Also, on the whole Call of Duty page for Prime Gaming, it does say we have 2 other bundles coming soon for Vanguard and Warzone. Presumably, I'm assuming this means we'll get one new Prime bundle in Season 4, then one Prime bundle in Season 5. Again, this is something that sort of reiterates the fact that Season 6 this year probably is not going to happen. Season 5 will most likely be the final season for Vanguard and Warzone before we go ahead and shift into the Modern Warfare 2 content era. And speaking of the Modern Warfare 2 content era, we are getting closer and closer to that and getting more and more information each and every single day. First up, later on today, PlayStation is hosting their State of Play little like announcement live stream thing that they do here and there. It's gonna be like a 30-minute show, and there's been a lot of rumors and a lot of speculation that MW2 is going to be shown in some capacity or talked about in some capacity. Some of the rumors are saying it's going to be that PlayStation VR exclusive experience that we talked about a couple of days back. Obviously, if it's anything major, we're going to be talking about it here on the channel, so stick it here for that. Make sure you subscribe for that. And like I said, that's going on later on today, so hopefully we get some cool stuff out of that. Also, recently, Vanguard got a mini update that apparently in the files allowed for the MW2, like, I don't know, splash page, if we want to call it that, appear on the main menu. Obviously, now we have the main menu that consists of Warzone and Vanguard and Cold War, and depending on which game you're on, Modern Warfare as well. It does appear that MW2 is going to end up appearing on that main menu here pretty soon, which also means that pre-orders for the game should be available pretty soon. So with a major announcement, we all know that June 8th has been that sort of targeted date for the initial reveal. So with that, I imagine pre-orders will probably be going live, and we'll get that whole splash menu screen there as well. All right, so speaking of Modern Warfare 2, as I'm sitting here editing this video, we just got a brand new teaser for Modern Warfare 2 called the Ultimate Team Teaser. Unfortunately, I can't just let this one play out for you guys because it has some really cool copyrighted music in it. I would highly recommend going over to the COD channel and watching the trailer. This is a minute-long trailer. It's nothing too crazy. This is basically just showing off like Task Force 141. It's like a live action trailer, so it's not even in-game footage, but you can clearly see all of the Task Force 1 crew sitting in the back of this vehicle here. They end up going out. They're in like the whole battlefield scenario there. Mainly the purpose of this teaser is one, I guess, to sort of reveal the tagline for MW2, which is the ultimate weapon is team. And then also this gives us the official confirmation that the worldwide reveal of Modern Warfare 2 is going to be happening on June 8th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. You guys already know we're going to be covering that here on the channel, but now it is 100% official. MW2 is just about a week away at this point. June 8th is that official reveal date. So yeah, with all that being said, that is effectively everything that ended up changing in today's updates and a bit of new information on MW2. That's gonna wrap things up for today. If you enjoyed the video, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, or if you have not already subscribed, every single day I got you covered with every single thing going on in COD. News, updates, loadouts, tips, you're gonna find it all right here. So feel free to subscribe with those notifications turned on. And as always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code WHosImmortal for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. And the links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, take it easy. Have an awesome rest of your day. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.